One who truly loves and values you is willing to set long-term goals with you in mind. Such a person speaks in the plural form of we instead of I. They see you in their future, and this means their intentions are true towards you. They have that firm belief in you, and this means they are ready to sacrifice and be committed to making you happy. They show that they are serious with you and would do everything in their power to help improve you and plan for the future with you. The goal of every mature Christian is to find someone who is right for them and who is committed to serving God. A person who is right for you will want to be married to you because cherish you. Other long-term goals that serious relationships focus on are improving your character and aiming for stability and maturity before settling down. Apart from setting long-term goals with you, they also help you improve as an individual by motivating you to become a better individual. Every believer aims to have Christ-like qualities. One who truly has the love of God in his or her heart will help you and improve you to have Christ-like qualities. They also help in pushing you and striving for your goals. They're also there for you to offer both moral, financial, emotional, and spiritual support to make sure you achieve your set goals. They also help support your work and ministry and are ready to sacrifice appropriately whenever there is a need for that. The hallmark of someone right for you is that they set long-term goals with you and make sure they achieve them with you through the help of God. Commitment goes a long way in knowing if a person truly loves and cherishes you. The more committed a person is to you, more ready they are to stand by you and love you. Commitment entails that you love your spouse even in the good and trying times. Commitment is the foundation of any relationship to stand the test of time, and the more committed a relationship is, the more you can gauge how important you are to that person. How frequently the person calls you and checks up on you, how far they are willing to put you in their plans, and the long-term goals they set all show level of commitment the person has for you. They're also committed to sacrificing their time, effort, and many things just to be with you and make the relationship a happy one. A committed relationship requires effort of both of you and your partner, and you must be ready to put in that effort to make the relationship last long. It usually stems from a true desire to love and cherish your spouse, even when you don't feel like it. There are going to be tough times when you feel overwhelmed by many issues such as financial constraints, your job pressures, and many other life situations and circumstances. However, what keeps the relationship afloat in such instances is the commitment that you and your partner put into such a relationship. There will be fights and arguments. There will be days where not everything will be rosy, but as a result of the strong commitment you and your spouse have towards making each other happy, the relationship is in good hands. Commitment such as this can only be found in someone who truly loves God. A person who is committed to the things of God will not find it hard to be committed to marriage. This does not automatically mean all Christian marriages are perfect or without flaws, but since God is their foundation, they have that assurance that they can face whatever situations and circumstances life throws at them, because they are both committed to God and themselves. The trust you both have for each other goes a long way in deciding how committed you will be to each other in a relationship. Trust is a vital component in happy and successful relationships. The more you trust your partner and vice versa, the more you are open and giving in the relationship. As a result of the trust you both have in yourselves, both of you are willing to sacrifice anything for each other. Trust is a vital component in a happy and a successful relationship. Trust is important in relationships because it allows you to be more open and giving. If you trust your partner, you're more likely to be forgiving of their shortcomings or behaviors that irritate you because overall you believe in them and know that they have your back. It also helps increase the total positivity of the relationship. Hence, you and your partner will be able to settle your differences amicably without squabbles or malice. Trust also allows you to navigate conflict. When you trust your partner, you're more willing to overlook problems or commit to finding solutions to issues because you feel allied in areas that mean the most to you. Even if your partner does something disappointing, you're more likely to give them the benefit of the doubt and see the good in them if you trust them. The more you trust your partner, the better the commitment, love, and affection would be shown in the relationship. In conclusion, there is every need to seek the face of God in prayer before committing to any form of relationship. You need to pray for yourself and your spouse fervently and learn to listen to God's voice to let you know areas where you need to stay patient or move on with whatever plans you have. God will always direct you through the power of the Holy Spirit. So never stray or allow love to blind you from letting God show you signs of a potential right or a wrong relationship. The right relationship has one ultimate goal, and that is to put God at the center. Putting God at the center entails that you're ready to make Him the foundation of your relationship. It means you and your partner are ready to commit all to God first before any other thing in the relationship. You're ready to follow the will of God. This means you and your partner must be ready to evaluate your relationship by discussing how to improve it according to God's will and standard so that the relationship stays on track with God. And this entails that all your desires and activities and aspirations are all done to please God. When you have a partner who is ready to love God the way you do, then you can rest assured that you're on the right track. This means you and your partner are open to working together, and that means your relationship is based on biblical principles. It means you and your partner are both open to studying the Bible and doing your best to apply what you've studied and obey God at all times. It also means you and your partner are open to praying together. The more you both pray together, the more you set a solid foundation for the success of the relationship. You're also both open to fellowshipping together. You're both open to going to church activities, and you both do one thing or the other just as a worker in God's vineyard. When all these signs combine, then it's a sure sign that such a partner is God approved, because you both strive to put God in the center of everything you both do as a couple. Your relationship with your partner is based on the core principle of Christ, and when you and your partner have that perfect understanding that God's will is first before anything in the relationship, then you can rest assured that you're in the right relationship and that your partner is right for you. One important area a person who truly loves you will never do is prey on your spiritual chastity. It means that person will never bother you for sexual pleasures or whatever because he or she has the fear of God in their heart. This means they would never force you to do what is wrong because they have incorporated God in that relationship.